Right, we're trying to get our Renault traffic going, and it's not going well. We use this for shuttling bits between our warehouses and stuff, but it doesn't get much love. It's been left here, so let's see. This may help some other person with one of these lovely French-built lorries. Right then, so when we go to start it, we've got some data going on in the clock. We've got the mileage showing, and we got the fact that the doors are open. But when I put the key in the ignition, we can hear some clicking going on, and the radio comes on, and the fan works, but it's just not starting. So we're investigating. Right, so this may or may not help someone else. It could just be a flat battery, but we will see. Now, we had a look for a battery. Now, you have got these jump start points, which is quite handy in the engine bay. You can see you've got this red little, if I get the camera in the right place. Anyway, where's my hang on? Can't see myself in here for looking. There you go. There's this little cap, and there's a little blade in there, and you can connect your jump leads on there, and then put one on an earth, on a body earth, and you can charge it. We tried charging it, which normally does the trick, but we're not doing. Anyway, we had to find the battery. So let me just get round the other side here. Right, so you come out to your passenger side door and you step, and you'll notice there's this panel, and it's got these little screws. Where are those little screws you took out, Harry? Oh, are some of them longer than others?
Well, two ones at the bottom are longer.
Hold on, so they've got these screws, Torx there, but Harry's telling me the two at the bottom are those. They're monster, aren't they?
Yeah, they must go through into the.
Yeah, and then you can lift the step up. You've got to lift it up from that end, haven't you, Harry? You sort of have to. It sort of squiggles out. So that's your step. Oh, I can't see what I'm filming there. Yep. And then if I get down here, then you can see we've got the battery. So we're going to take the battery out. You may not need to, but we're going to put it on a battery tester. So it looks like we've got a 10mm socket we've got to undo there. And we've got another 10mm socket under there. Don't worry about any of this stuff on the top here. And then there's a big old... he's got a hex on the outside as well, Harry. So we could just use it's a Torx hex, but I think if we use a hex socket... so we'll undo that clamp, and then Harry's going to get that out, and then we'll put it on the battery tester, see if the battery's good, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we got this battery tester here that we got. It's witchcraft in a tin. So basically, if we put the positive, make sure it's got a good contact, give that a go on there. All I'm going to do is check the amp hour capacity. So right, we'll have a look. So Renault Nissan. Right, so what we're looking for, you're upside down, but you have to believe me, it's 95 amp hours is the figure we're looking for. So that's how much juice this can store. Right, and that is saying 12.5 volts. Press to test. Right, it's testing the amp hours. Can you see that? Testing, yeah, look, 99 amp hours. So our battery is mint. It's as good as ever it was when it was new. So we're back to square one, so we'll keep looking and work out why the old Renault, they call them a Renault Tragic. That's the nickname for them, apparently. We'll see what's wrong with the old Tragic. Alright, Harry's putting the battery back in. Is that all looking alright, Harry?
Yeah, looking good. I'm
not going to blow you up if I... Alright, let's see. So, now when we go to start it now, where am I looking? All the lights have come on. So this is a good sign, because before we didn't have any of these lights. Now, and we've got check brake pad wear and everything, and the fuel's gone up. Wait, we got a full tank of fuel, Harry. So we're all looking good. So I think it's going to start now. Now, whether it had got itself in a pickle because the battery had gone flat and maybe the immobilizer circuit, I have a feeling that battery's still good and charged, but it may be just, you may have to just, if you get a problem and you think your battery's good, disconnect it and reconnect it. I will try the old battery back on actually, but let's have a look now, see if it'll start. Right, we in neutral, Harry. We ain't gonna, yeah, we're all safe. Right, let's have a look. There we go. So we're lucky, but hopefully that'll help someone at least find their battery, maybe check your battery, and get your Renault Tragic going. So to prove a point, Harry's putting the old battery straight back on, and we're going to have a look whether it does power up with the old battery. And that would prove that if you get that problem, just disconnect your battery completely and try again. So tell me when we're looking about safe, Harry.
Yeah,
Now look, see, that's just all that's come up now, and that didn't come up before, and we haven't charged that battery. That's literally just so I think it's by disconnecting the battery and reconnecting it, it's reset the ECU. Let's try, shall we, Harry? See if that... Yeah, so there we go. So if you get that problem, no need to go and buy another battery. I think if you just get the problem where the lights aren't coming on and it's all in a pickle, just try disconnecting your battery, dive under the step there, reconnect it, and I reckon you'll be a way to go. I reckon it just got itself... Some people are saying you've got to leave your ignition on for 10 minutes and open all the doors and close them. I reckon forget all that. I reckon just get your battery, disconnect it, job done. Good luck with that.